You told the police you weren't with her when she died, that she called you from the planetarium?
Yes, I lied.
Weren't you afraid the police would check the phone records anyway?
Well, I wasn't thinking clearly. Guess I'm not a criminal mastermind.
But the police did check the phone records and your story checked out. There was a 2-minute phone call made from her phone to your phone, 17 minutes before you called 911.
Oh,
If you were with her, how could you explain the phone call?
Well, I called myself. After I realized what had happened, I took her phone and I called myself to make it look like she called me.
Why?
I went into panic mode.
And then what did you do?
I thought we were going to talk about other stuff.
What did you do after you called your own phone, Bojack?
I went outside to the parking lot.
And you just waited there for 17 minutes.
Why are you asking about this?
You keep looking over to your manager. Can we talk about your relationship with her?
Princess Carolyn?
You dated her for 7 years.
Yes, and look, she's alive.
Did it ever get complicated working with her while maintaining a sexual relationship?
Well, she's been good about keeping her professional and personal lives separate.
Quite an accomplished woman.
You said it. She was an agent's assistant when I met her. Now she's running her own company. And plus, she's a great mom.
What can you tell me about Marcy Duramanek?
Who?
In the 90s, you had a fan club.
How do you know all this?
You know where I'm going here?
Marcy, yes, she was the president of my fan club.
You slept with her.
We had a lovely evening together. We both got something out of it, and
Did you take a high school girl to her prom?
That was a family friend.
Did you help a teen mom sneak out of rehab and take her to a high school party?
I didn't take her. We went together.
Is it true that you dated a woman who had just woken up from a 30-year coma?
What does this all have to do
You had sex with the president of your fan club. You had sex with your agent's assistant. You party with underage girls. You don't see a pattern here?
It's not a pattern.
Do you enjoy having power over women?
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what it means to have power over women?
I don't have power over anyone. I barely have power over myself.
But you do have power over people. And again, you abuse that power.
All these women you mentioned, I never forced myself.
Not through force, but you understand the power differential.
So I can't be with any woman I might have power over. Who does that leave me with?
I'm just pointing out a serious...
You think everything is this nefarious scheme. Most of the bad shit that happens in this world isn't because of wicked plots and machinations. It's just because we're all a bunch of stupid, hungry, horny little goons grabbing at shit, hoping it presses that little button in our brain that says, okay, you're happy now. That's not an abuse of power.
Do you really believe you didn't have the power in all of those relationships?
I am an addict. One of the first things I had to accept was my own powerlessness.
But that's...
I understand what I did was wrong. I'm not denying that. But you're trying to paint this picture like I'm a bad guy, and I'm not. I'm not that guy you're saying I am.
So back to Sarah Lynn.
No, why?
You gave her the heroin.
I already told you yes. How many times do I have to say it? Breaking news. What I told you yesterday is still true.
Did you ever give Sarah Lynn alcohol?
What?
The first time Sarah Lynn ever got drunk, she was a child. And it was vodka, right?
How do you know about that?
You were bringing vodka to the set of Horsing Around.
Who told you all this stuff? Did Sharona tell you this? Because Sharona was a drunk too, so you can't trust the things she says. Obviously, she has a vendetta against me, and besides, I already apologized to her.
Apologize for what?
Okay, when you put it all together, it looks bad.
Do you see any connection between those other women and Sarah Lynn?
There's no connection between anyone. That's what I keep saying. Sarah Lynn wasn't like those other girls. I loved Sarah Lynn. She was like a daughter to me.
I just keep seeing this story of you taking young women, grooming them.
I never groomed anyone, okay? It's not like I got Sarah Lynn drunk for the purpose of taking advantage of her. She was 10. I didn't even have sex with her till she was 30.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I just...
Did you just say you had sex with her?
That was later, okay? She was an adult, and we were both so drunk and high, we didn't even know what we were doing. We were addicts, and the thing about addicts...
This was during your bender.
Yes. No, a different bender. I took her to rehab, by the way. I tried to get her help.
I just keep thinking about those 17 minutes, you waiting in the parking lot after she died, but she wasn't actually dead yet. She died in the hospital.
Right, but at the time,
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you didn't take those 17 minutes? Do you think she might still...
No, look, obviously when I did all that stuff, I wasn't...
So to recap, you gave Sarah Lynn alcohol when she was a child. She then became an addict.
Well, come on, there was a lot of stuff in between that...
I'm talking now. You're not talking. When she was intoxicated, you had sex with her, and when she was sober. You gave her the heroin that killed her, then in an effort to cover for yourself, you waited to call the paramedics that could have saved her life. and you don't think you have any power over women.